So here we are, you ask for it, you vote for it, so we're gonna play it. We're playing Jagged Alliance 2. This is the 1.12 version. I think it's the GOG version, the GOG version. So we're gonna start a new game. We're not gonna watch the introduction because this is not a story-driven game. It's fun to watch Elliot and Queen Deidranna, but as far as the story goes, it's just very simple. You're a mercenary group. You've been hired by Enrico Civaldori to free his country from Deidranna. That's the story. So let's play an expert. Tons of guns, realistic, save anytime because this is a let's play. And this is the GOG version, it's 1.12. Or maybe it's it's the GOG version. Let's go ahead. Yes, I've chosen expert. Oh, the introduction is now.
Approaching waypoint Charlie.
Approaching waypoint Charlie.
Please advise.
Plan 4. I mean, the quality level of the introduction in this game, in the sequel, is just great.
Fire station Tango. Coordinates.
If you consider the first one, it was just a building exploding and a couple of JPEGs moving their mouth. But in here,
Company.
oh no! It's a Command and Conquer airstrike. Or maybe not. Prague. Czech Republic. 2 months later. Oh well. You gotta love these introductions, like... There's a lot of love and effort put into these introductions. It kind of resembles the movies from the 90s.
I was happy to hear you have decided to take the assignment. No doubt your inquiries have shown that I, Enrico Civaldori, speak the truth. In the past 10 years, since killing my father and framing me, my wife has inflicted great suffering upon my people. Those that may be of value to her.
That sound library.
Beaten and tortured. The old, the sick, even infants with birth defects are removed swiftly from the population. Now it is time to remove her. I have brought the money you requested. It is everything I have. However, Arulco is full of gold and silver, and you might be able to convince the miners to help us in the struggle. There also exists a small but determined rebel movement. They are led by a man named Miguel Cordona. If you can locate Miguel, I have written a letter for you to give him. I believe he will accept you and prove to be an invaluable ally. I wish you luck, my friend.
Thank you, bro. Oh, the laptop! 2 megabyte. Wow, that's amazing. Now, you probably don't hear anything, so let's make it so, because I don't like music that much. There you go. So now you can hear the amazing music.
Cool, 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 cool.
Oh no, let's keep it like that, the speech, because Ara is gonna deafen you guys. So, this is the map. This is the entirety. You probably know the map. What am I even talking about? This is not a new game. So, my plan on Expert is to move to Drassen. I know I'm not gonna cheese anything, guys, so don't tell me, oh, you should go to Samona, kill Kingpin, steal the stuff. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go to Drassen first. I'm gonna take the airstrip, take the mine, take the SAM site, go back to San Mona, go to Cizena, take Cizena, leave a token force here defending Drassen and the SAM site, and then we're gonna move to Cambria and maybe do the other towns. But basically, the lower you go, the stronger the enemy is, as always. And time is also a problem. So let's go back to the laptop because we have some email. Alright, we have Psycho Pro Inc. and then there is the Reese report. I'm gonna just quickly skim through this thing. What is it? Oh, it's in files. I'm not gonna read through all of this because you guys probably know. It's just enough to give you that nostalgia dopamine hit. This is a fight. This is a very huge thing. Like they really put a lot of effort into like writing down all of this stuff. 9 towns, remote and mostly rural, 1 major city, 2 airports, Meduna and Drassen. Drassen is where I'm gonna go because I need supplies. 2 medical facilities, Meduna and Cambria. So Cambria is very important. Most of the country's GDP is derived from nobody cares, especially gold and silver. The government is Deidranna. There's not much else to say. 2 infantry division, the General Army and the Queen's Guard, the elite forces. They have no air force basically. Minimal heavy and light armament, blah blah blah. There's a history, there is Enrico Civaldori, or this is Andreaschi Civaldori, whatever. Bro looks like a killer already. There's a marriage, intelligence, and this is more lore if you want to, you know, if you want to read through this stuff. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, so Psychopro Inc. Know your character? Can you be your own worst enemy? How can you best use your talents? Find out who you really are at EMP, Institute for Mercenary Profiling. I should have been a promoter. Anyways, what do you need? Nothing, we just need the password. So let's go into the web, EMP. And it's gonna be XEP624. I know by memory. Begin. The nickname. So I usually go with male leaders, but for this let's play we're gonna go with a female. Name Angelica Vickers. I don't know, I just came up with a name. Nickname Angel. And there you go, that's a lot of fantasy, lots of creativity goes into this process. Personality. Begin, yes I know, blah blah blah. This is the most fun thing to do. Now, I know there are a lot of guides that tell you how to get a night ops expert and stuff, how to get the proper answer. We're just gonna go with like what I feel like. When you were a kid, you most wanted to be, well, I feel like, you know what, we're gonna be a male. How can I make this personality work? Registry. Fine, we're gonna call ourselves Carl Vickers. Actually, no, we're gonna call ourselves Conrad. Conrad Vickers, that's fine. Codename Cobra. There you go. So now we can answer properly the questions. So when you were a kid, you most wanted to be not Clint Eastwood, not Rocky, not Houdini, the president, not even close. Teddy Bradshaw doesn't even know who he is. Probably Bruce Lee. We're not gonna go for Optimize, by the way. You are waiting in line at circus watching a punk teenager attempt to throw a darts, blah blah blah. What do you do? Decide to offer me a little on-the-spot coaching? I don't think so. Grab him by his chain-wearing neck and stick his concrete hard pointy purple hair spikes through the gigantic balloons he cannot seem to otherwise hit. Okay, sure. Skillfully toss darts. Sure. You have just watched someone put $1 million into a locker at the bus station. Amazed that he just walks away, albeit with the key, you find yourself in a moral dilemma. What dilemma, seriously? Thankfully, it does not last long. You know, if you get $1 million, you can just invest. I'm not gonna say into what, but you know, there is some kind of worldwide stuff that you can invest into, and I would invest that into something like that, and I would just live the life, the mountain, the cabin in the mountain, and just be like that. Wait for the coast to clear, pick the lock and take the money. What a very generic thing to do. Clear the coast yourself, who cares? You got $1 million. Blow open the lock with your gun, walk coolly out of the building and grab the first blonde you happen to pass by. Jesus Christ. I mean, that's something I will probably do, honestly. Follow him under the cover of darkness, you ambush him and grab the key along with any other goodies he might be carrying. Keys to other lockers. Call the police, assure that something illegal is taking place, and hope for a small reward. That's something I would not do, given how the police works. So, this is very tempting. I'm very much tempted to give this one. Let's follow him. Suppose you own a pickup truck and lived in Tennessee. I am Italian. I don't even know where Tennessee is. What is the most likely item to be displayed on the in the rear window? Okay, this is probably gonna be some comedy about Tennessean people, so your rack of semi-automatic hunting rifles for those really aggressive deer, a peace sign, the rebel flag, a silhouette of a naked woman to complement those on your mud flaps, a comical character with two big old guns and the words "back off" in blood red letters. Probably the silhouette of a naked woman because I like naked women's, whatever. A certain annoying pathetic furry purple dinosaur should be hung from a tree, shot and run over by a buick. I'm gonna stand my ground on that one. You are alone and asleep in your bed at night when you hear a sound downstairs. You are certain someone is breaking into your house. In the lingering seconds between awakening and your impending heart attack, you reach for the phone and call 911. What would you most likely do next? Bro, we're a mercenary. We're gonna go grab a knife and head downstairs. Realizing that you are trapped, you bolt out the nearest exit, even if that means jumping out of the second-story window. Grab your gun, begin blowing holes through the floor of your bedroom and yell, "Yeah, come up and get some of this, tough guy." Scream at the top of your lungs until your vocal cords feel like gravel. Sure, grab a knife. In the middle of a normal day in a large American city, you notice an army surplus store being looted. Casually. Thinking with a decided lack of morals that this must be your lucky day, you rush inside. There are, however, only 4 things left in the store. Jesus, bro. You grab one and rush out. Which one do you grab? A brand new computer minus, of course, and necessary manuals. A complete set of... Oh, this is so relatable. The necessary manual, who cares? A complete set of survival knives with a special slicer and dicer attachment kit. Night vision goggles bundled with an illustrated guide. Daytime, the unnecessary hazard. Bob, the night clerk, who is trapped in duct tape but otherwise okay. The night vision goggles, bro. You are applying for a job as a butcher. In an effort to give yourself the edge over the other applicants, you demonstrate that you can skillfully wield 2 blades at the same time. Take a few liberties with your background, such as that high profile and fictional position that you held as foreman at Bob's slaughterhouse. Always Bob, because Bob is your uncle. Show up well dressed and confident that you are the perfect candidate. Begin practicing prime cuts on neighbor pets. Bro, I will never do number 4. I will do maybe 1. Your wife is 3 hours late coming home and doesn't call. You didn't really notice. Tell Candy there's no rush to leave. Is that from the Charlie Sheen TV series? Candy, oh, whatever. Assume she is with someone else. No doubt a strapping 18-year-old young buck. I mean, good for her. Pace back and forth in the living room until you wear a part in the car. Tell Candy there's no rush to leave. She can stay a little bit longer. You live next door to a college frat house. Oh, bro. Following weekend after weekend of loud and crazy parties, you decide that yes, you really are too old for this. Shut up. Really begin to doubt that your wife is having a Rubbermaid party for the boys. Bribe your plumber to hook their septic tank directly into the CO2 system after installing several strategically placed Guinness signs. Do nothing, fearing that calling the police would only lead to them to do God knows what. Number 3. Come on. Driving to work in your new sports car, you pull up behind a young man in a minivan going approximately -5 miles per hour. You are unable to pass him and in your frustration begin to fantasize. Press R for rocket launcher, obviously. Let's go previous though, because there is the psychic ray of death spins them off the road where they will be slapped by Mario Andretti, who says, why am I saying Mario Andretti like it's American? Mario Andretti, who says, give me your license. The ramming device springs out from the front of your car and baps his car faster. That every curse you're uttering could be broadcast loudly in stereo inside this vehicle. Now this is probably what I would hope for. But for the context of being a mercenary, probably R for rocket launcher. Typically, you do not endorse violence. Well, however, you would easily pay $1,000 to see the following fight. Jackie Chan versus Jean-Claude Van Damme. Boring. Someone is gonna do splits, the other is gonna just do somersaults and jump around the building. Crocodile Dundee versus Tarzan. What? Bro. Like... Barbie versus Godzilla. Absolutely. The NRA versus Congress, don't care. No, really, I do endorse. No, really, I do endorse violence. Your myth versus the defensive line of the Washington. Okay, whatever. Bill Gates versus Robocop. That will be the most idiotic fight ever. Dead or alive, you will come with me. And he says, Windows, blue screen. Mike Tyson versus the Incredible Hulk. Bro, everybody knows the Incredible Hulk wins. Barbie versus Godzilla, I mean, what else? During the summer, you generally think, and that's more than you can say for yourself in other seasons, I would say. There is very little you will not do willingly, except software development. If you are a Major League Baseball player, you will be best known for your enormous bat. Oh, the irony. Outlandish requests for a bigger salary. I mean, who can really scrape by on $1 million a year these days? And those were the 90s. Well, 1999. Switch hitting or accurate pitching. I would say switch hitting, whatever. You're on a commercial jet liner which crashes in a remote mountain range. Half the passengers survive the impact. Fortunately, you are one of them. Being the leader that you are, you gather the survivors and announce that you will lead a team down the mountainside to seek help. Concerned with starvation, declare yourself chef and send a team to see if the heavy-set woman you spotted earlier in first class survived. Okay, sure. Imagine this line being said in a game from 2026. Oh, the White Knights. You cannot say these things. Gather the survivor around the wreckage and light what remains of the fuel tanks. As the fire grows in intensity, you yell repeatedly, "Why prolong it?" Hunt down the bar cart. Finding it intact, you organize one last drunken blowout before everyone freezes to death. Seems like number one is the obvious choice. I'm very sure of myself, thank you very much. Attributes. Alright. There are a few schools of thought here. One of those is to drop this to 35. Right. Keep marksmanship as is and bump everything up to full. With health, probably. I think it's 70. And go for agility. So this is one possible solution that some people like to take. Because they plan on the long game, like marksmanship. Eventually, you shoot so many times that eventually marksmanship will catch up. But I don't really want to do that. Because honestly, I don't care about mechanical and I don't care about explosives. I want to specialize. So marksmanship goes to 85. Health and strength. Now, do I need them at higher values? They are definitely nice to have, but you can increase them simultaneously by carrying a load of shit. So we can probably increase. It's not bad. It's 70. It's not that bad. But I need dexterity, agility, and wisdom at maximum. Agility is for the action points. Dexterity is for shooting. And wisdom is for learning. So I'm gonna stay with this setup. Leadership is 35 is fine. Medical at 35 because I want to be able to use first aid kits. So, oh, give me a second. The phone is ringing. Alright, so we are back. As I was saying, I'm gonna play as a marksman because, you know, I don't really want to be an explosive or mechanical expert. We're gonna hire someone to deal with that specific set of skills. Medical is basically mandatory because you need to patch yourself up. You cannot rely on others to do that. And if you put scouting at 0, that means you cannot learn ever any of these skills. So explosive will never be able to maybe use grenades properly or do anything related. Mechanical, same thing, but that's not something we want to do. Health and strength for a marksman, they're not particularly interesting. Maybe for an infighter they might be more interesting, and you can lower dexterity or maybe marksmanship a little bit because you will be in close combat. So maybe 70 marksmanship is gonna be fine, and you're gonna be increasing those stats. But we're gonna be a sniper or a marksman. The portrait is gonna be the only portrait that is good to watch, and the voice is gonna be.
The enemy to say its prayers.
I don't think so.
We have some inconveniences to dispose of.
Time to take out the trash.
Obviously this one, voice number 3. Done. Unauthorized payment of $3,000. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, let's see what we got. We got stealthy. I don't know how I got the stealthy, but we got stealthy expert, guys. We can now sniff someone's butt, and they will probably not be none the wiser. So web, yeah, I want to go to aim, and I want to hire someone. Members. View the mercenary mugshot. Oh boy, the nostalgia. All right. So this is in order of pricing. All right. So Gus is probably the strongest. Buns is a very interesting character, and Ball is Ball. I don't know why I call him Ball, but whatever. So what can we get? Okay, first of all we need an expert. Barry is the only viable expert you can get with $27,000. He's got amazing explosive. He's still gonna blow up something eventually, but 92 is pretty safe for traps and whatnot. 91 wisdom means he's gonna learn very quickly. He's got some mechanical, which we can leverage this into the late game into some great mechanical. But it's gonna be adequate for the mechanical part, which is probably gonna involve just bashing down doors, picking locks, and repairing stuff. The second person I want is a specialist for medical care. There are a few specialists in the lower levels. MD, for instance, got 80 medical, 94 wisdom, very good fast learner. He is not particularly expensive. His stats are somewhat abysmal, but he's level 1. He's gonna get interrupted by everybody, but he can potentially grow a lot. Moving up, we've got Fox. Fox is like a mix between a marksman and, well, not really a marksman, but a grunt and a medic. She's got 70 medical, she's got 69 marksmanship, but she's got 100 dexterity and 85 agility. She's a little bit slow. 76 wisdom is nothing to write home about. She's got the ambidextrous fit perk, skill, whatever, so she can wield 2 guns at the same time. Not bad, honestly. And it's probably not going to be a bad idea, but 70 medical is not the greatest. Alternatively, we've got Spider. Spider's got 90 wisdom and 94 medical. She's got 4 points less than MD. It's a bit more expensive. Got more marksmanship, not much agility, but she's very specialized into medic care, so we're gonna hire her.
Dr. Houston, how may I help you?
I wanna hire you for 2 weeks.
We should talk about how long a contract you had in mind.
Go. Alright.
This is Dr. Houston.
Yes, I know. Then we want someone who can actually do some extra helping with the cleaning of enemies. So a marksman. We have Igor, 77 marksmanship, that's not bad. He's level 2, which is very important. 84 wisdom. Bull is level 2, he's got 72 marksmanship. He's got some health and strength. So this guy can be very powerful if I use him as an infighter. Maybe with a shotgun, a machete, something like that. We've got, what, Grizzly now? We got Grizzly level 2, strength 95, 79 marksmanship. But honestly, I want Buns, because Buns has 48 medical. Like Barry, she can grow to be a very good medic with 93 wisdom. She's a very good marksman, lots of dexterity. Agility is fine, I guess. Strength is okay. And she's level 2, so we're gonna hire Buns.
And what are your specific needs in regards to duration?
2 weeks, because it's the most economic thing we can do, given that she's gonna be with us long term. Sadly, we don't have the cash to hire Barry for 2 weeks. There is also Steroid here, but we cannot hire him for 1 week. But he's a very good mechanical, but we're gonna lack explosive. Also, he's gonna piss off a lot of people. So let's just grab Barry. I think Barry is.
How long you want me to work?
Well, we could go with no equipment, honestly, and we can hire him for. Nope. We still cannot hire him for 2 weeks. 1 week is fine. So this is our starting team. We're gonna get Ira and Dimitri eventually. So let's begin. I'm gonna skip the chopper section.
Talk about flying in low. I had to
Understood.
stop to see
You
the
know the
squirrels.
enemy is here.
I'm
They
sure
could be
glad to
planning
have my
anything.
feet planted firmly on the ground.
That's good for you.
I won't allow myself.
Oh.
Yes?
Yes?
I'm sure I just heard something.
Trouble is here.
Trouble is here. Okay, can I steal from you? By pressing Control, you activate the hand. I'm gonna Alt S, gonna save, and I'm gonna just try to steal his gun. Why not? Hello, what do you have? I've stolen a Glock 17. Well, that's in a horrible condition, but I guess that's more magazines for us. Alright, now we have to do something. Now the question is how? Buns, not you.
Yes?
Spider, run. Run over
Understood.
here and start punching this guy. Honestly. That's right. Okay.
Yes?
Cobra, you got a... Oh, you got a silence weapon. You can run over there then. And you can shoot this guy in the head. There you go.
Bingo! Something over
Yes?
there.
Alright. I guess we're gonna
I don't
just
believe we've located all of them
Nothing.
yet.
grab
Got
this
it.
thing.
Yes?
Okay, let's just move over here. Okay. Now, we've killed the first guy. They are attracted by the sound of the helicopter, so that's why he's coming down there. So if you shoot with a gun, they're gonna notice. They're gonna come swarming you, and you don't want that. Now, I want to take cover, and I want to be in
Yes.
good cover. So you're gonna stay like that, watching that direction.
Yes?
Cobra, you're gonna watch this direction.
Yes.
What I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna take
Yes?
Spooder. Spooder,
Okay.
you're gonna just...
Here comes trouble. Enemy!
Well, that was uncalled for.
Yes?
Wow, good job, guys. I can shoot the head of this guy. I mean, I'm very tempted to do that. Good job, Spooder.
Eureka!
Indeed. May I suggest that you just drop from that location to a much safer location?
Yes?
I can probably move right here. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the...
Your opposition.
Oh, oh boy, I am so used to
Yes?
Curse of the Azure Bonds that I completely messed this up. Okay, let's crouch. And let's just start shooting at this guy.
What is that?
That is a Glock 17. Okay, we should not be attacked by this guy.
Yes?
Spooder, what's the distance between this and yourself? 20, so we need to move 7 tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's gonna cost me quite a lot. It's gonna cost me quite a lot. No, you're gonna go right here. Alright, we've got
Yes.
Buns. Buns, can you do something? Huh. It's risky. But do we have a choice? Honestly? Yeah, honestly I don't want to risk it, honestly. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna have to wait and hope that... Yeah, this guy's gonna miss. Right, Cobra,
Yes.
how about a headshot? Come on. Don't disappoint. Okay, fine, shoot him in the torso. That's right.
Yes?
Okay, very carefully go this way. The question is, where is he gonna come from?
I'm sure I just
Yes?
heard something.
Forces are in hiding, but are still close.
Just heard a noise.
You heard
Time to
noise.
Take out the trash.
Oh boy, his head exploded.
Oh, Jesus, now that blows my mind. Guess that makes 2 of us.
Forces are in hiding, but are still close.
That's stupid.
Something over there.
You get the joke because he blew his head off. Oh boy. Well, fine, we got the first guys.
Yes.
Buns, you can go and grab this
Understood.
stuff. Honestly.
Somebody left something behind. Got it.
Got it. Right, so this is another poor condition. Yeah, 65%. But now the music is killing me, so... Let's just lower it up. Like so. Okay, Barry,
Yes.
why don't you just go and grab Go ahead and grab
Understand.
this amazing Cuda.
Understand.
Or Barracuda.
Got it. Understand.
357 mag.
Got it.
Oh, this is for the Desert Eagle. So this guy had a Desert Eagle. And 3 out of 6 bullets. Yeah, it's not the greatest. Condition is 69.
Yes.
Cool. Let's drop a save. And finish clearing off this area.
Understood.
Understand.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go into stealth mode.
Understand. Understand.
Let's go over here. The last guy is probably around this area.
Yes, I'm on it.
Yes. All right then.
Okay,
Yes.
Barry, you go over here.
Okay.
Spider, you
Yes.
go get inside the house.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, this guy's not here. Which can only mean one thing. He's down there, so I need to try and get this guy
Yes, I'm
from
on
this
it.
location.
Yes. Okay.
Understood.
Okay, move this way.
Okay.
And as soon as we are in position, we're gonna move forward.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Buns,
All right then.
move this way.
Understood.
Yes.
We have been joined.
Oh, there are 2 of them. Let's not be hasty, move
All
this
right,
way.
then.
Forces are in hiding. but
Forces are in
still
hiding,
close.
but I want to go inside this
Understood.
building.
Understood.
Which also means that,
Yes.
Yes.
Buns, you're gonna get inside this
Somebody
building.
left something behind.
I had no doubts in my mind that someone left something behind.
Got
Take
it.
this, look around this way.
Yes.
Cobra, you've got to be... that's... Go this way, Cobra. Right, so... Barry,
Yes.
you need to look this way. Just in case someone comes
Yes.
around and... Right. That's where I'm gonna put Spider.
Understood.
You know what we can do? We can create a trap. We can create a trap, actually.
Yes.
But where am I gonna set myself for the trap? Probably here. Okay, so this is one thing we can do.
Yes.
Barry, you can move over
Okay.
there.
Yes.
We can use Spider to draw them out.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, they're gonna come
I'm
eventually.
sure I just heard something.
Oh,
We have
Buns.
been joined.
Buns. That's the first one.
That went well.
How about we change position and we move somewhere safe?
All right then.
Aha! There's this guy. I'm not gonna stay there and let myself get slaughtered.
All
I'm
right
gonna
then.
move right there. Okay, that
Yes.
means you can start
Yes.
looking at this direction. Spooder,
Yes.
you are fine like that. I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
Something that doesn't flow with this. How did you spot me?
Understand.
I didn't see the number 1, so how could you see me? Am I going crazy? I'm getting old, guys. I cannot see as well as I could. I mean, I do not notice the details as much as I
Time
used
to
to.
take out the trash.
Yes, just go this
Done.
way.
Yes.
I don't know. I didn't see the number
Understood.
1. That stands for there is an enemy inside.
Yes.
I don't get it.
All
But
right then.
maybe I just missed it. Well,
Yes.
that's no matter. Let's just do it again.
Understand.
It's okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Buns can see one guy, but he's not looking at us. The question is, rather, do I move this way?
Understood. Is that valuable?
Okay, he did hear something, so he's probably gonna try to
Yes.
do something here. The problem is how am I gonna react to that?
Okay.
Okay, we can drop down like so.
Yes.
And I can also move this
I'm on
way.
it. More opposition.
I know there is more opposition to be
Yes.
found. Let's also move Spider. What's your best? You can go this way or you can just stay this way.
Understood.
Stay down.
Yes?
Now the question is, where are they coming from?
Yes.
Okay, Barry, you're gonna stay
Yes.
there. And you're gonna move like that.
Yes.
Remember, there's at least one hiding
Yes.
somewhere nearby.
I'm sure I just heard something.
Just
Yes.
heard a noise. Time to take out the trash.
Indeed.
Yes.
So, I guess we're gonna pop his head. This guy's still alive,
Yes.
which means that there must be someone
Disappointing.
like that. There you go. This guy's dead.
That went well.
Yeah, this is an enemy-free zone.
Yes?
Nothing that a little bit of flanking wouldn't solve. Alright, there is
Bingo.
nothing here. There is Spaz 15. I was hoping for a submachine gun, but
Got it.
that will have to do. Which is in horrible condition. That's 66 condition. Range 13. It's a shotgun. It's a nice shotgun, but range 13, bro, you're not gonna hit shit. And 66 condition is bad. I guess we were not very lucky, but again, it's time to move around and find a few things. Now, Barry, you're gonna have to move into this section to get the wire cutters and the crowbar. Meantime,
Yes.
Cobra, you're gonna
I'm
move
on it.
close to this woman. Don't do anything
Yes.
weird.
What is that?
But is that
Ah, look there.
wire cutters? Yes.
Got it.
And a crowbar.
Got it.
Anything else here?
Understand. Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Understand.
There is a knife. There is a knife
Okay.
somewhere along this area. Maybe sometimes there is a knife. It's a bloody knife. It's been used, but you know, nobody here is an expert at throwing knives. But
Understand.
I don't think I can see that.
Okay.
Very weird,
Understand.
but whatever.
Okay.
I guess
Understand.
we won't be having that party with the knife.
Okay.
Yeah, it's what it is. Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's talk with this woman.
Why are you here?
Friendly.
How could it be that you were sent by Enrico? He has been dead for more than 10 years. You want me to believe that you are working for a dead man? I would suggest that you leave Omerta before you, yourself, become one.
Don't run away. Come on. I've got something. I got this amazing letter.
A letter from Enrico Civaldori. He has not forgotten us.
No, see?
Very few people are aware that he's alive. As far as most of the people in Arulco are concerned, he was murdered over a decade ago.
Exactly.
We had given up hope of ever hearing from Enrico again. Who would believe that someone living in the comforts of exile would care about this dismal country? Very well then. Follow me. Do not make any quick moves. Miguel's men will be nervous. You do not wish to intimidate them. Deidranna has brutally bombed and attacked us for over 2 straight months.
Okay, fine. We're gonna move. Let's keep walking then. Okay. I might be missing someone with high strength, but that's okay. It's just, I mean, the starting funds are not that great. I'm sure there are a couple of things there. We can
Yes,
probably check out what's in
understood.
here.
All right, then.
Maybe you're lucky we find something. I think there
Understood.
might be a rock or something. No, there's nothing.
All right, then.
Very well.
Yes.
Let's move. All mercs in squad. Let's follow this woman. Bro. Okay.
Understood.
Yes.
Select this. Okay, let's follow the little thing. Maybe he's
Yes,
gonna lead
I'm
us
on
to
it.
something. Like, where are you going, little shit? Are you gonna lead me to
I'm on
somewhere where there is stuff?
I'm on it.
Mommy said never talk to strangers.
You should not talk to strangers. You are very... Are you gonna give me a quest? No.
Done.
Fine. Have it your
I'm on
way.
it.
Don't give me quests. Is there something here? No.
Done.
I wonder where you go if you go follow this road. I don't know. Maybe out of
I'm on
country?
it.
Who knows? Who knows?
Done.
Who can we send? I think we can probably...
Yes.
Sure, send Cobra down this way. And I'll
I'm
open
on
this
it.
door.
Yes.
And meanwhile, let's keep moving.
Understood.
Okay!
Understood.
Understood. Okay! So, are you gonna get there eventually?
Yes. Done.
I wish you could go through windows. I guess that's too much to ask. It's an old game. It's very deep and complicated, by the way.
Got it.
Get it?
I'm on it.
There should be a first aid kit, right?
Got it.
Yep.
Done.
That's all I can find here. Let's move close to
on
this
it.
woman. Meanwhile,
Yes.
Barry, why don't you just... No, don't shoot, Barry. Do
Understand.
not shoot. Why don't you just explore the other houses?
Understand.
I doubt there's anything, but you never
Okay.
know.
Understand.
Kid, this is a war zone. You should not roam
Okay.
around lest you take a stray bullet.
Understand.
From whom you say? I don't know.
Understand.
They're called stray bullets.
Okay.
Let's go here.
Understand.
Actually, let's go
Understand.
like here. I wish there was a way to quickly tell them all to run when you give the removal order. But
Yes.
maybe I just missed something.
Understood.
Oh, I just
Why
double
have
click.
you brought them here? Have you lost your mind, woman? You bring death to all of us.
No way.
They have been sent by Enrico Civaldori. They're here to help us, Dimitri. They must speak with Miguel. I would never bring them here without proof of this.
In respect of your husband, I take your word. We will go down. But if you make mistake, Fatima, you will die with them.
That's pretty dark. I'm here to save your bacon, so stop complaining, Jesus.
Do not move, and no one will die.
Fatima say they are here to help us. She say she have proof, Carlos.
Enrico has enlisted mercenaries to aid us in the struggle. I have a letter addressed to Miguel. It is signed by Enrico himself and contains details of the night we helped him flee Arulco. Details only he would know.
Enrico? Civaldori? Most suspicious. I question his reasons.
I do not.
I do not. Let me see this letter.
Here.
It be true. Enrico has sent men to
It
help
be
us.
true.
On behalf of my rebel force and the people of Arulco, I welcome you. We are very much in need of your aid. Deidranna wishes to remove Omerta from the map of this country.
She is evil, a driven bitch.
Oh, Ira, you
That will do,
godsend.
Ira. I am sure our friends have heard of her nature. If not, they will know soon enough.
You have our full attention, Miguel. Personally, I feel that anyone who would oppress another deserves to be brought to justice, and that's just what we hope to do to her.
I have lost over 30 men in the last month. My force is down to the people you
Yeah,
see
it's because
here.
you suck.
But I do have a few trusted people living in the Arulco countryside. The
Truly?
people of Arulco would overthrow Deidranna with pleasure, but they live in fear of her, and rightfully so. She be heartless and brutal. She has robbed our country of its money and its soul. Getting their confidence be our biggest problem. The people must feel we are capable of defeating her. Yet, without their support, we cannot. We are missing soldiers and equipment. You could not have come at a better time.
Indeed.
We are short of food too, Miguel. We need safe passage to Drazen, or more people will die.
Yes. Carlos be my close advisor. He is right. He usually be right. Making a safe route to Drazen to get supplies be a priority. If you can remove Deidranna's forces from your path, there is a priest in Drazen named Father Walker. He be a drunk of poor judgment. However, he will be sympathetic to our situation. Find him, and tell him no more than you need to. I will send others to fetch the supplies he will gather. I wish you luck, and express my gratitude.
Okay, can we actually recruit?
It does not seem right at this moment. I can spare Ira. She is quick learner and knows the priest well. I believe he might even have some passion for her.
Let's speak with Ira.
I'm Ira. I came to Arulco 5 years ago as part of an effort to supply humanitarian aid. I soon realized the only aid they needed was in getting rid of Deidranna, by whichever means possible.
Friendly.
Miguel's rebel force has been together for almost 2 decades. They are trustworthy and loyal. They will accept you as one of their own as long as you do no harm.
More friendly?
The people's suffering is beyond comprehension.
Okay, can you come with us?
All right. I could be of help with some of the ins and outs of this country and its people. But I must tell you, I'm not a professional like you guys.
Yeah,
I'm afraid
I know.
my marksmanship is a little weak for a soldier. Miguel used me mostly as a medic and a lookout. Anyways, I'm sure we'll make out okay. Let's get going. I'll lead the way.
Who made you leader? What are you leading? You cannot lead shit. Alright, alright, alright. Fine, I will stop bashing on Ira. You killed my ear,
Yes.
actually.
Nothing.
Nothing. No, what? Shouldn't I find some TNT here? Let's try again.
Nothing.
Perhaps you are just wrong.
You got my ear.
I only have 2 ears. You can only deafen me twice. I guess you won't be finding any TNT there. Alright. Let's get moving. Let's actually say, okay, Ira, you have no speed loaders. So I need to give you something, or I can actually use some weapons. Yeah, they're just in horrible condition though. 65, 61, even worse. The spas is in 66. It is so bad. These guns are just bad. We have a lot of magazines here. We could convert some of the magazines for the SMG. Not right now though. Ira, you actually, who's the one? Spider, you take the first aid kit?
Yes?
Okay, you have now 1.
You got my ear.
Yes.
You guys, okay, you have 1, that's
Yes.
fantastic. You guys need some help figuring out. Okay, Ira, you get 1 speed load.
Yes?
Spooder, you give Ira 1 speed loader too. So we now Fred effectively 1
Yes.
slot. Discontinue we can give to you.
You got my ear.
There you go.
Got my ear.
Understood.
I would say we are in a good position to push to Drazen. Do we have time though? I don't think we're gonna have time for that though. Just you know. Yeah, we've been playing for 48 minutes, so I guess that's okay. That's all for now. We're gonna push to Drazen in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Take care.